Arsenal lost to Bournemouth on Saturday. A very sad loss because they needed just 3 points to continue their momentum and they keep the running in the Premier League very strongly. That loss is a very bad one. But nevertheless, we must comment this Arsenal Football Club this season, 2024-25, because they really done well for themselves. I see a lot of people, when Arsenal lose a match or they don't play or don't win, they just making noise, complaining here and there, complaining here and there. Look, we need to get it right. Arsenal is not the only team in the Premier League that is set out to win a trophy this season. They were not determined as the winner from beginning. It is the result of their achievement and their games that they won that pushed them to the limelight, to the front line as the winner to be, because they pushed themselves that hard. They pushed themselves that hard to that point. Otherwise, every other team, the 20 teams in the Premier League, set out also as winners. And anybody can win. So this issue of, oh, Arsenal is bottling, Arsenal is this and that. Look, we are not determined from beginning to be winners. So they are doing their best if they can win. It's still conditional if. Nobody determines Arsenal as a winner from beginning. So they say, okay, that is not dropping point. No, Arsenal is only pushing themselves possibly to win. And so they should reduce this expectation from them. These boys have done well this season. Imagine playing all the Champions League phase, winning all the 8 matches, and progressing even till now to the quarterfinals, and they still won the last match. The same team played the Carling Cup up to the final, and only unluckily lost to the giant of English Premier League, which is Man City. Of course, you guys know that Man City have a clout. So it's not easy to go down with them and get a result. And this is the same team that have stopped Arsenal from lifting this Premier League for the past 3 years. So this time Arsenal played in the FA, all right, until they lost recently to Southampton in the quarterfinals. They have done well for themselves. In the Premier League, out of 32 matches, they have won 26. Give this team some respect. Minus Man City, Arsenal would have won this Premier League 2 times. Imagine 2023-24. They ended that league with 89 points. 89 points. Only to be defeated by Man City with just 2 points, 91. 89 points is more than what some other teams have won the Premier League with. Man U won a league with only 68 points. This guy had 89 points. Unfortunately, the giant of Premier League, Man City, toppled them and they won. So give this team some credit. 3 years back to back, they've been going to final. So expectation is high and they have done well for themselves. Nobody expects them to win, but they are pushing to win. So if they get it, that's all right. If they don't get it, we are still Arsenal. Some people are losing matches and on their club and they are not complaining. Look at the lead, they just messed up Man U today. Leeds United messed up Man U in their own stadium. 2-1, almost supposed to be 3. Yeah? And no, there's no rush anywhere. Nobody's making a noise. Chelsea was mesmerized by Man City last weekend, yesterday. Nobody's making a noise. Everybody's on Arsenal. Are they the only team in the Premier League that want to win the trophy? So give these guys some respect they deserve. A team with 11 injuries of the first team. 11 injuries. And each of them are coming back and getting another knock to go out to go on injuries. For the past 3 months, it's been this sequence. 11 injuries of the first team. So when they all dropped out from their international engagements, people were making too much noise. It's always about Arsenal. Always about Arsenal. Too much noise. They are playing some gimmicks behind the scene. They are faking injury. These boys, are they playing for Arsenal right now? Is Odegaard playing for Arsenal? Is Julian Timber playing for Arsenal? Is Calafiore playing for Arsenal? Is Saka playing for Arsenal? Are they playing for them now? Are these boys, are they playing for Arsenal right now? So you say they are faking injuries. You guys should leave Arsenal alone. Arsenal alone. They are doing their best. If they win the Premier League this season, we are going to be happy because at least over the years we've been able to achieve it. This time we almost got that Premier League in 2015-16. But by inconsistency, Leicester won that league. It's supposed to have been Arsenal that year, 2015-16. And for the past 3 years, they have been coming second. So we are praying and pushing, no matter whatever is happening, for them to be able to cross the line. If they don't get it, we are still Arsenal. One big club. The only club that has never gone relegation in the Premier League. One big club, a club that built a stadium of 60,000 capacity without borrowing any fund. One big club, while other big boys are spending money and buying players, we are building our stadium with our money. No violations from the FA. Some people have 15, 20 violations, and they are making noise because they bought the trophies with the players they bought with money. You guys should try and sit down somewhere and leave Arsenal to build their momentum. You are building it. If you get it, that's okay. If you don't get it, that's okay. Shout out for the boys who are doing their best. Shout out for the boys who are injured and we're coming back to knock off this trophy for us this season. One love, Gunners.